In example 4, they want us to use a graph to perform a couple of evaluations in a couple different operations. And so we're going to use this function notation and kind of decode it to find out what we're looking for on this graph. The addition notation here, g plus f of 4, is a very, very condensed notation. Expanding it out, it is asking us to first find g of 4 and then add it to the answer of f of 4. And in each of these, and everyone to follow, on the graph G, we're going to let x equal 4. And on the graph called F, we're also going to let x equal 4. And this is going to give us values. This notation is asking for, it's a substitution, and we're really just substituting it straight on the graph. And, if you find G, let me just kind of see if it'll let me, it's okay. If we find G is this one pointing down, and when I go to when x equals 4, it would appear that G of 4 is equal to -2. And I would be able to now start answering this question because that's what G of 4 equals. And I'm supposed to add that to f of 4. And f of 4 is up here. That's the graph called F, the one pointing up. And it's at the end. This is now the coordinate 4, 5. And now I have my values. They're asking us to add, and they add up to 3. Let's keep going. Expanding out this notation, they want us to find f of -1, but then subtract that with g of -1. And let x equal -1 on both of these graphs. It looks like we get a -1 and a +1. G equals 1 and f equals -1. And then if I put it in that order, it becomes -1 minus 1, and I get a value of -2 as my result of finding the correct coordinates, doing my substitution. Let's try another one. G times f of 6 wants us to first find g of 6, multiply our answer by f of 6. And okay, g of 6 looks like I get -4. F of 6 looks like I get 9. And as I do my substitutions, -4 times 9 will give me -36. Okay, we've got a division to do next. They want us to first find g of 2 and divide that by f of 2. G of 2, G of 2 is equal to 0. 0 on the top of a fraction is okay. F of 2 is going to give me 1. And 0 divided by 1 is 0. If that 0 ended up on the bottom, we would have been in trouble. We don't ever want 0 on the bottom of a fraction. That's what's happening in the last one. Here is they want to find f of 2 and divide it by g of 2, which is now 1 divided by 0. And that's bad. Very, very bad. I'm shocked. And this does not exist. That is an impossible division and is a restriction by all accounts. Do not let the bottom of a fraction equal 0. Thank you.